Hello and good morning, my name's Joe and we're JBW Construction. We're a small construction company in Manchester in the northwest of England. Welcome to episode 25. With this episode is coming a little new chapter of taking someone on. I know it's quite normal that to a lot of people, but we're only a small unit, so it's a bit of a big deal. It's also my best friend that I'm taking on, so it's been a bit of a risk, but we're both taking risks. He's completely changing career, doesn't want to do what he was doing anymore, not happy, and he's done a few days with me and he's enjoyed it, so we finally took the leap and we're working together. So I won't bombard him, sticking the camera in his face just yet, but you'll see him in a few of the clips. First job, going picking up the whacker plate, getting a few other bits, because Aaron and Charlie are starting the prep work for the concrete slab, the big concrete slab on the double extension project. And then on the Queen's job, me and Dane will be starting skimming. So we're going to skim the front upstairs room, which is an upstairs utility. Raven, come here. Raven just casually running off in there. So yeah, we're going to skim that room out, and then in the next day or so start looking at dot and dabbing and plasterboard in the other room, which will be an upstairs office. So yeah, let's have a good day and we'll see you in a bit. So we're back on this job now. You can see the extra block work that we managed to get on Saturday. So that's taking shape a little bit now. Charlie and Aaron are just taking that window out and tubing out, ready for it to be bricked up today. We've just got a little makeshift shelter. We are due a little bit of rain, and my dad is on his way shortly and he's going to brick that up for us today. I've just done the lads the list of tackling what they're doing. So when I leave them with a task to do something, this is the sort of thing I'd leave them with. So we are tackling this floor. The whole thing is going to be a concrete slab. It is timber floor on the existing, so we do need to achieve some ventilation as well. But the lads will be taking pictures, so I should be able to show you. But first, we're going to break out 290 to 300 mil, hardcore it back up basically. And then once they've hardcored up to about 270, we'll then whack all the hardcore. We'll be using the recycled stuff, and then they're going to put 20 mil of the limestone MOT on top of that, whack all that, make sure it's absolutely bang on, and then they'll sand blind it. So they'll just put a layer of building sand on top. That'll just stop the visqueen getting punched. As soon as they've visqueened it, then they will put the vents in. So they'll put all the soil pipes into the house. As soon as they've done the vents, they'll then do 150 mil rigid insulation in between that, visqueen again, and then that's it then, concrete mesh, and we're not far off. So I'm going to leave them boys to it. We're just going to get that window out, set my dad up, and then get up to the other job. So yeah, bye for now. So I'm in the upstairs of the extension that we've built. This bedroom is now ready to be skimmed. I've just put the skim beads on that window. I'll do that one before my second gauge, but for now I'm going to throw the ceiling on and probably this wall. But yeah, it's just me and Dane here. I'm keeping Dane with me now for the foreseeable, just whilst he gets used to work. I keep a close eye on him. But he's just got some water now, I'm about to throw a mix on. I'll try and set you up on a time lapse, but it's not the biggest of spaces to film. So yeah, bye for now. I'm not sure how that came up on the time lapse, but I have to just do the light like that with the flashes. But I've just put my first coat on now, so I've got that wall on, little reveal in the ceiling, just giving it a quick speed skim. Just going to whack the second mix on now, second coat on, start polishing up. So I'll show you when it's done. I'm not sure if I filmed the first gauge when I've done it, but I was just tunnel vision today. So obviously we did that wall, the top and the side there. But I've just put my second gauge, I've got one more trowel, but I've literally, you can see it's nice and smooth, the wall. Got another trowel yet. That's what sort of set before, it just sets a bit patchy. I'll put the whole room on. I think that's pretty standard to do a room in a day. Obviously, if you're on a price, that's normal. But I had this niche that I didn't do, so I'll just pick that up when I do the other room. But I'll just leave this bit clear, so when I'm skimming there, I can run in here and all like that. But give it 10 minutes now, let it firm up, give it a final polish, and then yeah, empty that room into here, but most likely that won't be today now. Time's ticking. But yeah, happy days, good graft. Good morning, we are on the Queen's project. We've just cleared this room out, or should I say Dana's. So we've got the window and the ceiling boarded. We're just going to tackle this wall first. You'll see in last week's episode what we're doing. So we've got the 50mm insulated plaster boards going on the walls, external, these two. Then we're going to dot and dab that wall. We just need to extend that vent out there and box in a soil pipe down there. But first I'm going to get these boards on, these external walls. What was I going to say? So, Aaron is with my dad on the other job. I didn't actually show you yesterday, but he's bricked up that big window. There's another new window going in there as well. But it'll allow us to continue building the extension, and my dad's just going to rock some corners up, ready to be run in. Aaron's prepping up the slab. Him and Charlie did quite well yesterday on that. And Charlie is on the underpin job, trying to keep that going. He's on his third stage now, so first lot was 3 holes, and then they've got 3 more stages after that, which are 2 holes. So he's just got his second hole and his third stage. That can be concreted, dry packed and all that. So yeah, a lot going on, everyone's nice and busy. Me and Dana are here, let's get this wall on. Okay, so it's actually Wednesday morning now. We had a decent day yesterday, so put all the insulated plaster boards on. There is only small gaps, but we just fired loads of foam in. We'll get the handsaw and we'll shave all that off nice. So we got them 2 walls on, dab the reveals on, a little boxing in for a vent to be extended out. Then we did a little boxing in down here. So we've got dab this back wall now, dab the reveals into the door casing. A bit of a graft on, trying to work that out for dabbing, but we should be alright. There's something massive this afternoon. I don't know what I can say about it yet. Hopefully you'll kind of get the gist on the thumbnail of this video. But bit nervous, bit excited, looking forward to it. So yeah, let's see what happens this afternoon, but I'll give you a little update when we've done this. Bye for now. Okay, so got a decent couple of hours. We've got that wall on, nice and neat around them sockets. That's always a bit of a graft, but things like that box in, when it's skimmed, you won't really see that. Been quite a bit of work around this door, so obviously we love a bit of foam. But we've got that piece in there. We're gonna have to patch this, but instead of filling it with whatever, you know, we've got paper here and stuff. It's gonna be a bit of a fix to get that up and sorted, but the electrician's done things like that, which are nothing to do with me, but we're gonna have to sort out. Got a couple of bits, and so I always dab them on, but then I'll foam the edge, and what that just allows you to do is then it just allows you to work on it and work around it. But the time has come. We've just packed all the tools up now. We're probably going to come back here in a bit, but I'm going to head over to the other job where the meeting is. Not the meeting. You'll see what's going to happen. But I'll take you over there and show you what Aaron's been up to. I'll try and show you a picture now on screen of what Aaron's done so far. So we'll go and have a look and see where he's up to. Should we go, Raves? Should we go? Go on, follow Dane. So, we're over to the other job. Aaron has cracked on with that. Obviously Charlie was here as well from the other day. You can see where he MOT'd it first, got it all whacked, and he's just sand blinding it now, so hopefully we can get some clips of the visqueen going down. So yeah, all's good. So, piece of kingspan's gone in there. We call it kingspan, just rigid insulation. And then these are the vents. So you can see where we're punched into the house. We're putting a solid floor in. That's timber, like I said. out to an air brick. So I don't want to lead things on, but today was a mad day. Maddest thing I've ever done in my life happened on site. We had a celebrity here, which was mad, but I can't say anything yet because we're not allowed, so keep watching and you'll see. But yeah, this job's taking shape. It's actually stopping this job now because we're changing the layout of the front door and we just want to finalise it with the architects before we build it. But this is why we have a few jobs on at once, because this stops now. We're not having to pay wages, we're not having to stress and struggle. The boys are dropping on other jobs, so all's good, staying positive. Very surreal day, but we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Good morning. Oh yeah. Thursday morning. Obviously we're back to it now. Aaron's doing that installation on the other job. Charlie's on the underpin. And today I've got Jake, the gas safe engineer, here moving the boiler. So it's currently under the stairs downstairs and it's going here. I've just cut some of the insulated board out where I'm going to get a nice fix on a timber on the wall. Obviously we're hanging a boiler, it's got to be bang on, so I'm going to get that timber on for him ready. When he comes here, he can just whip it off and sling it on. And then we're going to look at finishing the boarding off, get some skin beads on, get it scrimmed up, and hopefully get a gauge on today, which will be ideal, what we need really. So yeah, bye for now.
So, these have just been concreted now. It's a lot easier than last time, we didn't have to bar it. Just get you reversed all the way up and then board it straight in. Plain, we just had to tidy up. And where are you going? You going back to Queens? And I'm going helping Aaron do some prep for the concrete slab.
Well done to Charlie, getting his concrete in. I was quite happy with that. Window turned up this morning, fitted it, and also, I don't know if you can see it, broke the glass, which is brilliant. I love it when that happens. But I'm just happy that's in, to be honest. Bit of natural light, can skim into the window now. Just need to get a few more plaster boards on and then start prepping for a skim. But yeah, let's do it. Right, so we are prepped. I have to turn the light off because it flickers on the video. But that is what our prep looks like. Boxings everywhere, all around the window done. So I'm going to skim this in the morning. I know it doesn't look like I've done a lot, but I've had to come and go on the job. Charlie boy's been doing quite a bit outside, which I'm going to show you another time, but we have a boiler. Good day. So yeah, a lot going on. Tomorrow is massive for me. I'm going there in the morning to set the lads off at the basement. They can crack on there. I'm going to come here and skim this. So yeah, I'll show you in the morning what they're doing. But yeah, bye for now.
Yeah, actually forgot to mention about the 3 hours of overtime that we've just done.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolute grafters.
You should have said it's time.
Yeah, it's 7:15.
7:15.
Yeah.
Got to be done, Charlie boy.
Yeah. See you tomorrow at the basement.
We're back to the basement. All three lads on it today. Dane's just set up the new strimmer, are they called? Yeah. Just trimmed all this area. You seen what it was like last time we were here, how bad it was. He's got all that to tackle. So should keep him busy for a bit. Just want to see what the boys are doing. Into the dungeon we go. In we go. Ooh. All they're doing is, first thing now, we're getting a batten nice and high for attaching the visqueen onto. So yeah. So I'm leaving the boys here now. So they're getting the battens on. A little bit of water that's just appeared, but get that out, get the visi in, insulation in, and we're pouring this tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully big changes if we can. So we're on site. Charlie boy's just cutting a couple of steaks. This is looking a bit different now. The lads have done really well with the busy. But basically now, this side and this side, the reason why I'm doing it in stages is just for stability of the building. We're going to concrete these two sides today, and it's just peace of mind, you know, because obviously that's where the pavement is. There's a lot of pressure behind there. I want to get this floor solid. So this has had visqueen from the top of the wall to the bottom of the wall pinned on. It's then had visqueen along the floor and up the wall. It's then had insulation, and then now you can see this visi we've just put in is on top of the insi and back up the wall again. 3 layers of 1200 gauge visqueen. I know people say, oh, that's sweating and stuff. Ain't gonna happen, no way. So yeah, we're just gonna get this visi in now. Same on that side, and then we've done a bit of a shutter here, do the same there, and then hopefully get some concrete in this morning. That's the plan anyway. Bye for now. So we've got that side in there now. The lads are just, we've got one little joint there that the lads are just taping. This side's done, I showed you a minute ago. We're going to pour, we're not going to time lapse the pour just because it's a bit small in here and the lighting's a bit strange. But yeah, we're going to get this poured and I'll show you when we've done it. I reckon it's going to take us 2.5 hours, my guess. Let's do it. Sometimes when you go to work, it wasn't meant to be. Today wasn't meant to be, but we've still had good progress. We got the visi up, so I'm going to show you what's happened. So that is concreted lovely. The electric went out, so obviously we had no water here anyway, so I had to just make it work, fill up massive boxes of water last night. It's the old-fashioned electric board with a little fuse things, and it went. We haven't got anything with us to make it right, so this was the plan to concrete this. We only got that squaring. I know it'll be alarm bells to a lot of people, the fact of like doing it in sections, like you wouldn't normally do that, but like I've explained, for the structure of the building, we're doing it in sections, so I'm happy with that. All I'm going to do is, we've done it on bigger than 100 mil as well. It's ranging from 105 to 125, just because the ground was a bit uneven, but it's bang on, it's good. So I'm going to drill it, resin it, and every part that connects will have proper threaded bar, and it's going to all be solid. But yeah, it's been nice just getting the visi in, because it's just making it, you know, I know we've got to dig this middle section out, but something else as well. There's a soil pipe at the back, and I could never really see it, but basically when I went to look over the wall to have a look, see where it was, it's level with the top of the wall, so we can't get drains out, which isn't ideal, but we can do like a sally flow system. It is what it is. Now, as we've been working, there's a pipe running right through the middle. There's a gully down there that we found ages ago, but it's always been blocked. So the plan of attack is here now. Any second that we get spare, we're going to come back. Hopefully we've sorted the electric out. If not, I'm going to get a generator, and we're going to concrete this, and then that's it then. I'm going to get the lads, dig this section out, get it out, expose that pipe and see what we're actually dealing with. And if we can tap into that, amazing, amazing. But yeah, this episode, it's coming to a close. I'm going to get this on Sunday, which is tomorrow. Everyone stepped up this week. Everyone's done the part. Obviously, Dane's first week, he's done really well. It's been a breath of fresh air having another set of hands. I'm glad that we've done it. Bit more exciting news coming up as well. Little steps for the company that are good. But yeah, if you're watching, please show the love on the channel, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.